Yo, what up, YouTube? We're live. We're live, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, gang.
We're live on a Friday, just doing some gaming. You feel me? Doing some gaming on a Friday, you know, something slight like Mike. You feel me? Hanging back, bigging back, being bull. Bigging back, being bull.
Excuse me, miss. I see you from across the room.
Yes, sir. Hey, you see that shit going on with Shamar Stewart?
And my stool, who's that?
Nigga ain't into the sports like that for real.
Nah, oh, you talking about the nigga from the Bengals? Yeah, I
Yeah,
seen that. That shit
yeah,
crazy, bro. Uh, Bengals doing some janky shit though.
yeah. They are. They are.
You doing some janky? See, they got that in that whole shit with Trey Hendrickson, so they try and protect themselves in the long run because they can't handle the shit that they hand out. They got all them damn contracts, man. Get the people what they want. Y'all want to win a Super Bowl, don't y'all?
Yeah,
Telling you, Trey Henderson he gonna fuck around the league, man.
I mean they need to trade him. I mean they need to trade him. I just don't think. I mean when you think about it, I mean think about what you got to give up to get him. You know what I'm saying? Or everything that they gonna ask for is probably gonna be crazy.
And I think he's technically still under contract, so they don't have to I mean he doesn't really have a choice in the matter, but it's just fucked up, man. Them niggas crumbling.
Yeah, I mean they paid all them they paid them wide receivers all that money.
Yeah.
So it's hard to pay everybody else.
But see, I like to see niggas taking a stand. Like, that nigga's a rookie. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just want to ball.
Yeah, I mean they say his options is he could either go back to college, play another year, um, or he could just sit out and wait till next year's wait for next year's draft. So,
Oh, he could do that after he already got drafted?
yeah, that's what they saying his options is because the new NCAA rules. But those are the only options he got. He got exclusive rights or like licensing with that particular team since he got drafted, so he can't do nothing. But I feel like they gotta change. I think the NFL gonna have to change that soon because it's like, or they gonna have to come up with some type of standard because he's only the language that he's arguing with them, and that's what he's saying. Like it's just about them trying to win an argument because like everything. Like the contractual language that they trying to change is basically, I forgot the name, but it's like a default clause where if you do anything wrong, all the money that they paid you, you have to give them back. So if you do anything wrong in your rookie contract, you gotta pay them back. And the default clause has not been in any rookie contract on that team ever. But they see everything that's going on with their recent rookies with Amarius Mims and all these other people, and they like, all right, we don't want to have to pay all of these people. And it's just like, if you gonna pay them, it's like, it's just crazy to me that you got these NFL owners making billions of dollars a year, billions of dollars a year, unless somebody come along and tell them that they can't make the money that they make. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's wrong for them to be trying to play him. You know what I'm saying? They thought they could get over on him too. Like that's the
and him being the first one they actually do that with. That's crazy.
you know what I'm saying? And it's like you trying to play him at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you just trying to play him at this point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you didn't do that with nobody but him. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They were trying to try some shit.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to that black man for having a lawyer, having somebody look over his contract, because they really could have got him, man.
No, for real.
And it's not to say he not gonna do nothing bad. It's just I just hate that they plotting like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just real savage for them to be plotting like that, man.
I think really what it really stems from is niggas is exceeding expectations. Like a lot of people, and then when they choose to sit a year out because they want their contract done,
Yeah.
and puts them niggas in a bind. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
it's like damn.
I don't like. I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't like it how in the NFL, you know, guys get to their last year and they feel like, oh, I can't play unless I got a contract guarantee. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like, if I'm an NFL player, and like, and I feel like, I mean, I just feel like you can look at it two different ways, right? Because I look at the T.J. Watt situation particularly, right? T.J. Watt apparently in his contract before this one left some money on the table, meaning he took a bit of a cut so that he could help the team be able to, you know, sign certain people and retain certain talent. Fine. But my thing about that is like you were still made the highest paid edge rusher in the league at that time. You know what I'm saying? And now that Myles Garrett is getting $40 million, it's like, oh, all right, I need that now because I'm either A, better than Myles Garrett or you know what I'm saying? But the reality is, all right, are we going to go follow what the Browns just did? Like, the Browns don't make smart decisions. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they just broke.
Drafted 4 quarterbacks.
Yeah, like they just. And don't get me wrong, like I feel like he's owed $40 million. Don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of money to be playing a player that's in his 30s and probably like, and I get it. Cam Hayward is 36 years old, bro, and he's played for 12 years at the defensive line position, but the defensive line position don't require much but brute strength and toughness. And the same with the edge rusher position. I mean, you need speed and technique and all this other type of stuff. It ain't much to the position like being a running back or a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting.
You gotta have all the technicals.
Like you ain't getting as banged up as those guys. You know what I'm saying? And you're a vital piece to the team, and we know you're gonna perform. So he's owed the money, but it's just. All right, so you want us to give you a 3-year, $40 million deal, and once that deal is over, you're going to retire, or what is it going to be? You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, you know, if I give you all this money, say you get injured or you choose to retire in the midst of this contract, what are we going to do with the rest of that money? Are we still going to have to pay a nigga who's not going to be able to do shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's all tricky, man. But I think he deserves his money. And again, it's all relative to the salary cap at the end of the day. Like, if the salary cap say you can pay him, then pay him. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I think particularly with Pittsburgh, we've gotten away with not having to pay a quarterback for a very long time.
Yeah.
Like that, we get away with having this such high and expensive defense. You know what I'm saying? That we have.
It's similar to what the Bengals got going on. You got all these skilled players in all these different positions that's like really producing this shit. And it's like you forced to either pay them or you can't afford them. But I mean, everybody got the money to be frank with you. Every organization got the money to do something. It's just niggas just trying to hold out because they know first and foremost, man, we working for y'all. We putting our bodies on the line. And it's like, man, now y'all gotta cough up that money, man.
Yeah, I mean,
But in
and
Terry McLaurin's case, I would say
he's young.
everything
Terry
he doing
McLaurin's
right
only
now,
26, right? He's only 26, right?
he like 28. He like
28.
28.
Okay, that's a decent age. I mean, he still got maybe 4 more years on. He's same age as DK. I think him and DK was in the same draft. I think.
Yeah, hold on, let me double check because he might be pushing 30 right now.
Yeah,
But
I think.
that nigga,
But
10 years straight, bro.
man, what that like?
Pay
He
him.
looking like man. Listen, he ain't been in the league 10 years. Tommy McLaurin ain't been in that long. But I mean, I've seen games where that like he has won the as a wide receiver. When you have the ability to like he's a game changer type of guy like Cam Newton be saying he has won games for y'all. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that game versus I think it was the Bengals, and then it was another one late in the season, and then the joint. It was just a man. He's you
That
you
nigga's dynamic.
you gotta pay Tommy McLaurin. Like I get that you got Debo. He's a gadget guy. Debo is a gadget guy. Like he's, in my opinion, you got somebody to throw the ball within 5 yards to. Great. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think Debo's the guy that's gonna, 20 yards down the field give you a dynamic deep threat. No disrespect to Debo. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's gonna help y'all lack of explosiveness in the running game.
Nah, for
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong.
mean,
I like Benji Robinson. Didn't y'all get a rookie running back too?
yeah, we got
Was
third
it
string.
Byshawn Tootin or something? Who y'all get?
I forget his name, but we got a like with our third pick, we got a running back.
Who y'all draft? I gotta check on that.
But they say that boy Trey Amos is looking like a dog.
Oh yeah, Trey Amos. He been a dog. I knew he was a dog. He been a dog. Nah, y'all got a wide receiver in the third round. Oh, no, y'all didn't have a third round pick. Y'all got a wide receiver in the fourth round. Y'all got Jalen Lane from Virginia Tech.
Yeah, Jalen Lane,
He
yeah.
not bad. And then, y'all got a running back in the seventh round from Arizona. He all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ja'Cory Krosky. Yeah, he all right.
Yeah, I mean, we looking all right. You know, there's still some shit to touch up, but we looking all right.
Yeah, but that Shamar Stewart situation. I mean, if I was him, I would just go join.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you got options. Like he can go back.
Yeah,
His name popping.
he can go back and
popping
get.
right
He can
now.
go back and get his NIL money too.
Yeah, get that NIL money. Come back in the league. Let somebody else draft you. Shit, you be the first player to ever do that. He gonna have hella endorsements. Like just go ahead, go back to college. You know what I'm saying, get your money, get drafted to another team. Bengals wouldn't know what to do with you anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's just sad that like, I mean, you might as well have traded your first round pick if you was gonna be like this, like you know what I mean?
Yeah. That shit, he exposed their ass though. That's shit terrible that they would do something like that though.
Yeah.
Like I feel like once they drafted that shit up, I feel like they were just trying to recover from all this other bullshit they got going on. They just trying to try some shit with him, thinking he dumb enough to go for it.
Yeah. What am I actually stealing from this house? Supposed to be stealing something. Oh. Let me check. What am I supposed to be taking from here? Something I'm supposed to be taking from over. Steal the mana pole from Tack Off. I don't even know the fuck? I'm not getting caught. Was that tack off? Like he's chilling right outside, bro. I'm about to kill him. I ain't gonna lie to you, Slim. He had to go. I didn't want to do it. I probably should have just knocked him out. But he was doing too much, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh man.
He was doing way too much. This is a really good game, by the way. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Yeah, man, he was telling me about that, John.
It's basically like hired hand in the mouth. It's basically like Red Dead, but more modern. Fuck, man. Wants me to steal the mana paw from Tack Off. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Fuck is Tack Off? Take the dry board meat. I be needing some dry food. I think I gotta look this shit up. Yeah, let me get the hell out of here. They're gonna realize somebody dead in the morning, boy. Alright, maybe it's one of these other houses. Is that Tack Off? That's not Tack Off. Then the barking dog outside is ridiculous. It's gotta be over here somewhere. I'm gonna have to look this one up on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, because I have no clue what I'm.
You seen that shit? You seen that shit about AB? That nigga's under.
Yeah, I think it's about that incident he got into down in Florida, but I think he's gonna get off. Cause it's like, yeah, I mean, you can arrest me for like attempted murder. I didn't read into it, but I mean, if it's something different than that situation that happened in Florida when he was getting jumped, then I don't know what I'm talking about. But I think it's
it was a different event. He was at like some type of boxing event, and I think he smacked somebody or something like that.
So he's wanted for attempted murder for smacking somebody, or
it was I don't know. I don't know. Did like everything around it, but he did some dumb shit at a boxing event. It's like on video.
Oh, yeah, man. At the end of the day, niggas be doing dumb shit, man. Let me see what the hell I gotta do. So I need a worker axe. Oh, okay. Shit, I just killed somebody who didn't have to die. I apologize for that, man. Why can't I just cut it down with my sword? Then, of course, I can't.
Yes, that's what it was. He fired a gunshot.
Yeah. Yeah, being that if it happened in Florida, then I think I mean, I ain't saying he's gonna be okay, but I mean, it might not be as bad. I think that thing is over here somewhere. I think it's, where is it? Where's that big pole at? Alright. Where's the big pole at? Alright, going the wrong way. Apparently it's this way. Oh, it's right here on the goddamn map. And I killed the one security guard in this city. I remember when I used to be afraid of that security. Oh my god, this dude just sitting right here. What are you doing?
Oh, it's late. What do you want from me?
How's it going? How come?
Because I have to guard this bloody Mape, and then there's...
What did you want to say? Sometimes it's better to share your troubles.
I mean...
Talking about this Drake Iceman shit.
Wait, what is that? It's supposed to be an album or something?
Yeah, it says he supposed to drop an album. Maul tweeted he got a bomb on there.
Arrange a date for this nigga.
Third bloody night in a row. They don't...
Hey, that nigga. He be on some shit. So I just climb up to steal the maypole. Wow. That's all I had to do. Killed the security guard though. I might be wanted. Might gotta leave town. Wonder if I stole it. Is something else I gotta do? Did I end up stealing the maypole? I got full grotion. I take them shoes though. Did I take the fucking mana ball? Or I'm supposed to keep beating this. Yeah, I think I got it. Hold on. Let's look at the journal. Steal the maypole. I cut down maypole, but the piece I need fell. I have to grab it. Oh, Okay. Nigga, this nigga picked up the fucking marigold. It's not the piece, like. All right, gotta go back. Like certain shit on this game makes no sense. Okay. All right. So. Okay, here it is. All right, bring the maypole to old Abraham. Who the hell is that? All right, and I'll just stroll over there. But yeah, this joint has such a good story mode. I ain't gonna lie to you. If this joint was free on Xbox, I would highly recommend you play this joint.
Oh, you said it's free?
I said if it was free. It's not free. It's not free. It's well worth the money, but I mean, you know, it ain't. You know, it's a lot of.
I was about to go download that joint right now.
It's a lot of games coming out. I wouldn't spend the money. Not right now. Plus, they don't have no real expansive DLC for it yet. I mean, they got one right now, but it's not as good as the main story mode. Or it's not even like a fraction of what the main story mode is. Even though it's not a short story, like, you know what I'm saying. All right, who's the guy I'm looking for? Okay.
Say, understood.
45 groschen. I failed the mission?
What? Because how like up there? I was and you. They beat you back on me. I will pick. Oh, did you? Of course. And he.
I failed the mission, bro. Let Knuckles copy the symbols. I ain't gonna lie to you, I like the other town better than this town. Deal with the poachers. Maybe we'll do that. Seem like it's some action. Seem like some action. Dude gotta go to sleep. See, they talking about getting rid of Doris Burke.
It's bullshit.
Yeah, I know too. I like Doris Burke, honestly. I think she does.
But that's what's wrong with the NBA now. They worry about too much of this other shit. It don't, like, none of this shit is like, none of that shit matters, bro. Like, I mean, it does matter, but it's not contributing to, like, y'all getting y'all ratings back. Like,
Yeah.
Doris Burke is one of them motherfuckers you keep on.
And then it's like you got people talking about how she's making corny jokes during the game. It's like, bro, you know how many people like have said think like she said something like, I know France and Germany don't get along, but and then she said something in French or something like that. But it's just like, and then motherfuckers was trying to go on her like that's corny. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who says that? It's just like, bro, like, you know how much corny shit motherfuckers say on this motherfucking game?
Country's workplace.
Yeah, bro.
Be far away.
The Charlotte announcer is the prime example. That nigga be saying corny shit all the time. It's just, man, now that Kenny and them is not gonna be continuing next season, yeah, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
That shit was comedic.
Well, they gonna still do it, but I think it's like not directly associated with the NBA. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I think they still gonna do it like podcast style. Hey, all right, niggas sending threats.
That'd probably be better anyway.
Niggas sending threats. Man, fuck out of here, nigga. Watch who you motherfucking talking to like that. Come on. Get this nigga with the. Come on. Oh. This nigga the fuck out of here, man. Come on.
Take that. I'll rip your arse open.
No, don't run. Don't run. Don't run.
Fuck this.
Don't run. Don't run. Fight back. I'm gonna try to run. Don't run from me, bruh. I'm spinning the band on you. Yeah, you asleep. You awake now, though.
Huh?
Yeah. When you come back to
Nigga, Mike B.
Huh?
Mike Beasley talking about something. He'll beat Melo in a 1v1. He gotta be out his damn mind.
I think he would beat Melo right now simply because Melo, he probably ain't been training. He probably, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just thinking about how Melo looked when he played for the Lakers his last season. Like, he don't look like, and don't get me wrong, I think that when you talk about 1v1 type stuff, it's a whole different ball game. I'm not saying Melo can't get back in shape, but with as much money Melo has made throughout his career and what his net worth is without any of that shit, bro, you really think Melo give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying?
He don't. I don't think he ever gonna do it. He would never do it.
And it mean more for a guy like Michael Beasley who, no disrespect, didn't make the most of his career than it does for anybody else. And you know, he called out ISO Joe, like, you know what I'm saying, Joe Johnson. He called out Joe Johnson, and Joe Johnson could set the record straight on Shannon Sharp podcast. Like, he was just like, I have 20,000 points, bro. In the NBA, it's only 52 people living on the face of this planet who have done that, and that's a fact. And then he talking about I beat LeBron James 30 times, and Iman Shumpert was like, I believe him, but it's just like, cause they talked about it on their podcast on Mellow Joint, and it's just like, Bron not the nigga. Bron is not the nigga who.
We know that though.
He's not a.
Cause I ain't gonna. I could believe he beat him.
Yeah, he's not a.
50 times
Bron's
or
not a
whatever.
one-on-one guy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'll rip your arse open.
I believe that. I just think at the height of their careers, it'd be a good matchup to
Oh my
watch.
God.
But
He going
Mellow,
crazy
Mellow
right now.
sitting there.
Steel! For us, fucker! No, you don't. I'm all yours! You wanna try?
Take Buddy out. Sir, he's out of here. I got a little cocky, I'm not gonna lie. Got a little cocky. Increase energy and energy decreases 20% slower. Alright, we'll do that. Golly, I can't see for shit. Whole lot of bandits out here, man. Whole lot of bandits. Let me go ahead, take a sip of that too. Man, food. If I had my dog with me, I could sniff it out, but I can't do that right now because I don't have my dog with me. What did I drive that? The cobblers. Alright, we got some more bandit camps in here. I forgot how to make. Okay, so to make the Henry's potion, you need marigold and nettle. You put one nettle in a pot with water. You boil it for 2 minutes, 2 turns, and then you grind 2 marigolds and put it in, and you need fresh ingredients, not the dried ingredients, and then you'll make the Henry's marigold potion. But you also have to have the Secret of Secrets perk for alchemy to do it. So where am I going? Doo-doo. Skeleton with treasure. I think I gotta double back over here. Let me just see what this is. I think this is where our original camp is. Ah, yes.
Whoa, whoa.
I might have should have made that right. I just go under something like. Supposed to be right here. Hard to see at night. But I probably should go up this way. Looks like. It's forcing me this way. There's a skeleton with treasure here somewhere. Can't find it. That Henry's Marigold potion is like that. Alright. Let's go. Probably gotta do it with the daytime. Oh my goodness. Oh, yep, this is where we started the game at. Alright, let me just go to this bandit camp, knock these guys out. Couldn't find that. It's over there somewhere. I'll do it in the daytime. Matter of fact, don't really like the nighttime, so I'm gonna move forward. Move forward in time. It's a rainy day in the forest. I should probably focus on playing the DLC just because it's new. But I don't know, it just seemed a little boring to me. Or it didn't really start strong. Alright, there's a bandit camp over yonder.
There's a camp here. That fella over there told me about it.
What's your gun?
Stop fooling around.
And of course, the dead drift on my controller backs me off of the goddamn hill. Gotta get a new goddamn controller. Golly, man. That shit sucks.
Nice camp. The hides and all that. Gamekeeper of Ostatek sent me to find a poacher who's hunting around here.
Sir, have mercy on me. I can explain everything. I was desperate. Please, sir.
Crikey. So you confess you've been...
A bit here and there.
But you...
I couldn't.
That's all I need. It's my job to catch a poacher. And you've confessed to poaching. So,
Sir, have mercy.
there's nothing for it. You're coming with me. The game belongs to the nobility. Poaching is not allowed. So, let's go.
But, sir,
Quiet.
Arrested him.
Well, Statek might have told you I was going to bring you some poachers. Here's one of them. He was hanging round Rock Tower Pond.
please, have mercy.
We hang poachers here, and you won't get any special treatment.
And party at the party playing with his nose now. Certified lover boy, certified. Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Come here, come on.
We're here to talk about something very dire, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn, they hung the dude who was poaching. That's crazy. Damn.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
That's
Oh
on him.
my goodness.
That's on him, fam. Shouldn't have been poaching. I gotta do a pilgrimage. Might as well. Talk to Bonnie. Is that just over here? Alright, we're gonna go back to find and taste it to see if there's actually... Okay, let's just finish out this DLC. I mean, I guess to see what comes with it. Wish they let you stop impromptu on your way somewhere instead of just making you walk all the way here. That new Elden Ring dropped. I'm not gonna play it though because I just don't want to deal with any more frustration. Like the frustration of loss, bro. Like I just, bruh.
Not really. Still, aye. You want to?
That motherfucking, that shit, I listen, man.
Is the money good?
I'm tired of it.
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't come home and stress like that.
Yeah, right now I just feel like, you know, and this game has a difficulty level to it, but once you get ranked up high enough, it get easy, you know. Just don't do some shit before you ready to do it. It's really the honest truth to it, but
Greetings.
Well, of course. What about?
I don't have not so.
I did say.
but fucking Elden Ring, man, that level of difficulty, I don't feel like dealing with.
Useless.
Damn, I hit this nigga 2 times. Thank Hansel for the fight. Man.
Greetings to you two.
I don't need that.
Good day to you.
Are you still sure?
What about another? Damn. But don't forget the bet.
Here's the money.
That's more.
Whoop these niggas ass. Oh. Get them up out of here.
You alright? Here.
Greetings to you two.
You can just keep fighting, huh? They don't want no more. He don't want it neither.
Oh, this faggot killed me.
They're all gonna walk away. Think if I put the hand wraps on, it helps with the fighting, but oh, we got a whole garden right here. I need some nettle. I don't see nettle in here. Oh wait, oh, that's dandelion. They got the cabbage. That's the smokehouse. No laundry out here. Supposed to do something for that guy. Woodcutter camp. Oh, it's supposed to be some money up here. I'm gonna go check it out on my way. Here, oh, they updated that. Fresh clearing. Beehives. Fishing spot. Oh, okay. I forgot you can go fishing on this joint. Oh shit. Go up to the woodcutter camp. Clear that joint out.
Quick!
That's a noise over there. Okay. Should probably come back here at nighttime. But apparently they're supposed to have a bunch of money over here.
They gonna have to put that boy Josh Cornerly on the other side, man. No, he is the right tackle. My bad. Laramie Tunsil and Josh Cornerly. I'm about to be like that.
Ain't nothing to worry about, fam. Oh, I found a map. I found a map. I got some books to read. Yeah, I really don't know how to read these maps. Just going to good old, well, I don't got no food on me. Might as well take it. Put that nigga to sleep. Just cause I want to see what it does. Wonder if I eat the potion, if it'll do something. Still food. All that noise, man. Oh, let me get out of here before they find me. All right, she up here. Walking my way downtown, walking fast faces, and I'm homebound. Do 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 do. Let's try to put my health up once.
That is not how the tune went.
Could you make me a plate? Appreciate it. I'll take the regular Tostitos and not the other Doritos. See that one post where they said, well, he said, well, men, this weekend is Father's Day. Prepare to get nothing.
Yeah, socks. Funny, but it ain't.
What's going on here? Need to talk to Bonnie.
I'm Henry, Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a knighthood here, and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice
He's
to
just
meet
gonna
you.
take my.
Bonnie. It's not a name I hear often.
It's
Wow.
not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell people your real name. That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
Yeah, they straight up took my finishing move away.
The Wolf of Scallis.
Well,
Thank you.
it's not very creative.
Whoo! What
Don't
flavor
worry,
these
I'll
rings?
come up with a nickname for you myself when I get to know you better. Did you
What flavor are these
from
rings?
the mill?
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
He's right there. Do you have some for me?
Smokey, move. Move. Move.
We're live on YouTube. It's too hot to eat right now. It tastes alright. Oh, they taste pretty good. I don't know the flavor though.
It's a secret.
Secret, eh?
What the helly?
I've got something here.
My word, that's exactly what I need. The ingredients for the magic ritual.
What kind of magic ritual?
The kind where Zenek finally gets some sense into his head and stops making stupid beginner's mistakes. Just so you know, that mess with the author of Hermes Trismegistus would never have happened to me. Not me. While we're on the subject of rituals, did Crazel tell you about the golem?
He did.
And what do you think of it?
Curious to see what a golem made of flour will look like. I'm mostly curious to see if Crazel will really be able to breathe life into it with the help of saltpeter.
I'm more worried that as soon as it comes to life, it'll slay us all with one blow. So, if by some chance it looks like something's going wrong, you won't see my heels for dust. And I suggest you do the same. But that's enough of that.
Butterfly.
We're not going to stand here talking about flower golems when we barely just met. I'd like to chat with you too, Henry. Get to know you a bit. But if you're in a hurry to find Crazel's saltpeter, I won't keep you.
No, no. I have plenty of time.
You know what? I'll start. When they caught Zenek in Troskovitz, I was scared out of my mind that they'd catch me and clap me in the stocks. I
Whoa.
had to hide out here.
Pause.
So
I mean,
had anyone.
what?
Life in the lair isn't all fun and games.
What?
Shorty said
Mill knucklehead.
I was afraid I was gonna get
Much is coming.
I was gonna get
So I
caught
had
and they were
to
gonna
look
clap
like
me in
normal
the
hands
stocks.
once, but it's a shame I don't have
What?
those
Whoa.
no more. It was fun with him at least.
Whoa.
He died.
I from some fucking disease. And
It's not important where I come from, but where I belong. I belong to the family of scholars. I seek out the company of clever.
you must be pretty excited about old Crazel's. What do you think of the...
He seems awfully mystical. There's lots of experience, like as if he's lived for hundreds of years.
It's his beard that does that. Don't let it fool you. Thanks for talking to me. It really is good to have someone to pour my heart out to. But now, about that
Nigga
salt
said
beef.
delete your
He's one
Instagram.
Yeah, what?
Zenek fucked. It has to be
That
I'm not
nigga
going to
Speed
lie to
be
you.
Ashton Hall
Anyhow,
and racing like nigga. You
Oh,
just
of course.
supposed to just
I
give it
know.
up to him. Like,
Certainly.
all right,
Sounds
bro, you
good.
won.
Well,
Who
a
you
salt
supposed to
beef pit
win? The
is
nigga
actually
young.
nothing more than a mass grave. The
Nigga was
best
trying to protect
natural
his
salt
image,
in
man.
Jamaica.
Fuck that.
Hazel said salt
You
water
got it,
is a
bro.
vessel for life energy. I get it that it's left over
I
from
mean,
bodies.
nobody with that much muscle is going to be faster
Mysterious ways.
than somebody like
You know
Speed,
how
bro.
it is.
And he also
Yeah, if you ain't, if that ain't your main focus, like if that's not what you doing every day,
Unfortunately, it
because if
isn't.
you think about it,
Otherwise, you won't
the
know if
nigga
it's
lost
saltpeter
by
or
a
some other
millisecond
shit.
to Noah
Feels
Lyles.
kind of
Listen,
cold on the tongue.
you will never see somebody that big run a
Do you know
marathon.
where to look for such a pit full of
Be-
Nah.
because the way that you train to be that big,
But I
you
have
have
an
to
idea.
train that hard to run a
Times are
marathon. And
evil
when
and
you
there's
run,
plenty
when you
of
start to
chances.
run, like
A person
really
taking
run,
halts and throwing
your
dead bodies
body
into them and
like
doesn't even know
uses
he's got the
muscle for
gold.
fuel. Like I mean, the
salt
body's
be demand.
a mythical thing, man. But it's like for me, like I just started running because I'm training for the half marathon. Bro, I lost all my muscle, man. Like I did a urinalysis and the doctor was like, "Hey, you got a lot of muscle fiber in your coming out your kidneys right now." It's because when you run, your body gonna use all that muscle for energy before it get that visceral fat off. So, and it's the body's way of saying like, all right, if this is what you're doing, or if this is, you gotta lose some weight to do it. But yeah, I'm gonna chill out on the lifting for a while. I get to say before I hit the grave that I can deadlift 405, squat 405, and bench 315. I've done it. It's not hard to do. I really mean it.
You mean a knucker?
Exactly. And the one we have here in the region is also the Gravedigger.
Oh, I haven't met him yet. Where can I find him?
The cemetery is beyond Troskovitz, towards the Apollonia Rocks.
So I'm in for a walk to the cemetery.
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. It was fun. And pretty useful experience. I learned a lot during that time, and I won't keep it to myself. I'd be happy to teach you something, if you want.
Keep that in mind.
That old gravedigger will be suspicious, so I'd bring him some kind of offering. He's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a slab of fresh meat from Troskovitz Butcher.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go bad on the way. Lots of luck, the Wolf of Scarlet.
Why do you work for the miller?
Because he pays well, and don't care how much coin I make on the side.
You mean by stealing?
And he doesn't ask any stupid questions.
What did you do before?
I got by any way I could. Believe it or not, I started in a convent.
You? A nun? Well, why not?
Oh,
What do you think about...
you're correct.
What do you know about the Troskovitz gravedigger?
He's a prick and
So, I'd like... How was...
when we confront.
Tell me...
He's too. Actually, Stunger,
Oh, lovely.
Scruffy, or Jan, Nick,
What is this? You mean
with I.
I'd like to learn.
And what?
Alchemy is still.
All right.
Bro, I hate ads, bro. I hate them with a passion.
What do you got ads on?
Fucking ESPN, bro.
Man, niggas grew up with commercials, bro. I don't really be tripping.
I don't want to see that shit, man.
Motherfuckers getting brand new, man. Forgetting where they came from. I really mean it. Speak to the
You watched that John Straw yet?
Nah, what is that?
That Tyler Perry John, bro.
Is that the joint with basically like the female John Q shit or something like that?
Yes, bro. Just don't even waste your time.
Wait, so what? So what? I mean, what's the deal?
Bro, basically, it's exactly how you said. I mean, it's not exactly like the John Q story, but it's just, bro. It's just don't waste your time, bro. Like, Tyler Perry be putting on some shit for like that shit just look bad, bro. It look bad. First of all, the cut scenes and the way they do everything on the studio is just terrible in itself.
Like it's on some bootleg shit or?
It's just above bootleg, just above.
I mean, is Taraji P acting even good?
I mean, it is. Her. I'm not gonna lie. Her acting is good, but man, he just made her ass. I ain't gonna say he made her ass look bad, but it's just like, damn, bro. Don't nobody want to continue to look at all this damn trauma. Like, at least have some good in the goddamn movie, bro.
So like, what is it exactly like?
You want me to tell you it before you watch it, or what?
I'm not gonna watch it.
So basically, it's about how this black woman is basically goes 2 days with just hallucinating.
What?
And she's not hallucinating, but she's just like it's not reality. So she gets up, hot ass room, gotta take the kid to school. She not really taking the kid to school, she just really going to the school. And you don't find all this out until the end. And then she goes through and they think she robs a bank. She has something lighting up in her backpack, but really it's a child's project and they think it's a bomb. So they think she robbing a bank and got a bomb at the same time. And it's like she's having a completely, like, the worst day possible for a person to have. And it's just like, bro, this shit is like.
So she's not. So she's not intended. So she didn't intend to rob a bank.
No, she didn't intend to rob the bank. She ended up. So the niggas ran into it. She went to go to her job. First of all, she got fired, but she went back to the job to go pick up the check. Niggas end up running in the jump, trying to rob them. And then what she does is she's like, nah, I gotta go pick up my check. I gotta pick up my check. The robber's like, no, fuck that. You're not going nowhere. Sit over there. She takes the gun from the robber. She kills the robber with the gun. Then she looks at her manager. Her manager is giving all type of hell, and she blows the manager's head off.
She shoots the manager.
She shoots the manager. Then she goes to the bank because she got her check. She goes to the bank to cash her check. because in her mind, her kid needs $40 for lunch, but really, her kid is not alive. She thinks she's alive.
Okay.
So then she goes to the bank, gets blood on the check. She goes to the teller and she's like, "Hey, I want to cash my check." She's like, "Well, do you have your ID?" "No, I don't have my ID." She's like, "No, you helped me before. Just give me just let me just cash the check. Just cash check. I can't do without an ID." She puts the gun on the counter and was like, "Listen, I need my check cash. That's all I need. You helped me before. Wasn't in this situation. I need my check cash." So she thinks she's robbing a joint. She getting up all this money out the bank, throwing it on the counter. She's like, "No, I just want my check cash." So at the time, and she just, it just goes in deeper and deeper, bro. And this shit is just like, why the hell am I watching?
So what is
Okay.
how does it end? Like, what's the real to it?
What it ends like they finally first of all, there was a racist cop that she encountered that day that said he was gonna kill her even if it was a legal way to do it. And so while they think she's robbing a bank, he's out there. She knows because she sees him on TV as the reporter is reporting the story. And she was like, "Hey, I'm not coming outside until that cop is gone. He told me he'll kill me, all this other stuff." And Tiana Taylor's in it. She's a detective. It's just crazy. It ends basically, they get that cop up out of there. They find out who he was. She comes outside, she handcuffed, and then, that's it. But at first they showed the scene that she died. Like the SWAT team ran in there and they killed her, and it wasn't real.
Of course, I'm just.
It's like, what are we doing, Tyler Perry? Like, what's the point of this shit? I only watched that shit cause fucking Kayla wanted to watch it. I'm like, bruh.
Yeah, I figure. Damn, bro, I did the wrong shit.
Just tell Shemai don't even waste her time.
So wait, what am I supposed to be doing? Hold on. Accompany the Gravedigger on his rounds. Hold on.
I don't know if I'm completely ready for this.
Didn't you understand me? We ain't going nowhere now. Like I said, be here at daybreak. That's between night and day.
Okay. Yeah, I like I mean, I didn't really like it, but it was if the storyline pulled you in, but the show he had sisters. I don't know if you've seen that. Like the storyline pull you in. It's kind of funny. It's like some good personality, character development on that joint. It's still some crazy, wild, stupid shit that be happening. Like crazy, wild, stupid shit. Like on the same type time. But I've always said this about Tyler Perry. He makes hyperbolic nigga fiction. Like exaggerated nigga fiction. Like that's what he does. And it hit when it hit, but it missed when it missed. You know what I'm saying? So,
because first of all, who is gonna go in the bank with a gun without their ID?
Yeah, he don't deserve to be in the movie theater with that shit though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Like I'm not.
Nah, he definitely be. I ain't gonna lie. I never agree with everybody saying he making black people look bad, but no, he really is though.
But this is my thing.
Because that shit was.
I'm not defending it, but when you say making black people look bad, I don't necessarily think he's okay. I think there's
no. I'll say this because I'm not gonna say he's making black people look bad because that's misrepresentation.
Because as a black,
he's exaggerating these black stories.
He's exploiting our, but because Tyler Perry not make, and it'd be one thing if he was making stuff for white people. Like he's literally making stuff for black people. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and so it's made for us. So I can't say it's exploiting anything. But I get what you're saying because it's like, all right,
Unfortunately, she does.
every goddamn thing that he does highlight trauma or something like, you know, negative. And I think, you know, that is a reality, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's something he's glued to, but you know, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't watch enough of his stuff to say, you know, how he's representing people, honestly. Like I don't like but I do think he's making like black centric soap opera stuff. And in every soap opera always has to do with murder, infidelity, and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And I think just because he does it every time and makes it black centric doesn't mean, you know, it's always negative. I think that's just an unfair narrative. Like, because I just feel like every director has a style. Like somebody could easily say about Ryan Coogler, oh, everything that he does is so blackety black. You know what I'm saying? Has to do with Afrocentricity, or it has to do with the Ifa, which some people perceive as voodoo or witchcraft, but it's really just African spirituality that our ancestors practiced at one point in time. You know what I'm saying? So like people could say that about him, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, is it fair to say, you know what I'm saying, if that's just his style of making something, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I feel like it's for Tyler Perry, it's like you gotta be a fan of his stuff in order to like it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And again, I think some of his shows really do draw you in. Like the show Sisters, like I was interested in what was going. Like I only watched a few episodes, and I was drawn in. You know what I'm saying? Just off of hearing Shemaya watch it. The few times I seen her watch it.
I would say it's not like he don't have bangers out there. So it's like he has, nigga, House of Pain was one of them ones. House of Pain, even the Mr. Brown show, all of the plays that he had was pretty much good. So it's like, I mean, he had something great. But it's just, bruh, time after time, I don't want to. If I'm watching shit, I don't want to see all this. Like,
I think he doing that on purpose though. The stuff he doing with that, like the way that he's doing it, the exaggeration. Because again, he does that on all his shit. He doesn't. He did it on the show Sisters, bruh. Like when I tell you the wildest shit happened on this show, bruh. It got to a point where I didn't care about the show, like, you know what I'm saying? But it was just interesting to see how did things turn out. Like, how did things turn out? Just because you knew it was gonna be some wild shit, and it was just, man, it was it's like stupid as shit, but it's like good at the same time. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But yeah, I you know, find the carcass in the ruins. But yeah, I personally wouldn't watch it. I prefer to spend my time watching quality television, like, or sports.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't even know why I gave that shit a try. Like, and like I said, Kayla didn't want to. She wanted to watch the movie so bad. I'm like, all right, let's see what this shit looking like. Like, bro, the whole time this shit is like, bro, are you serious?
yeah,
Stench. Better quickly throw it in a sack and take it back to the wagon.
yeah.
Niggas in the office talking about, my man talking about some, yeah, you gotta watch it, bro. Man, I almost shed a tear, bro. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? When I got done with that job, I'm thinking it's gonna be something like uplifting, like she made it through. No, the bitch went to jail, bruh. She went to jail. The only good part about the movie was she had a large following, a crowd that came out there because a bank teller went live on Instagram or whatever, and people was hearing what she was going through and hearing what she was talking about, and they empathized with her. And that was the only good part of the movie. But other than that, she went to jail, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time with that one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, so I just, cause I mean, only reason why I defend it is just like I said, like you could really say that. Oh man, I can't even walk out this bitch. Hold on, can I drop it? Because it's like people could say the same thing about Jason Bateman and his, suspenseful type of, you know what I'm saying? Even though it's interesting, right? I mean, you want to watch something like that. I think Tyler Perry should just. I think it's for women though. Like women.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
I mean,
It for sure is.
it'd be a lot of stupid shit. Like if you will watch Bad Girls Club, if you will watch Real Housewives, if you will watch 90 Day Fiance, and be enthused about that shit, you would watch that shit. And that's the sad part, because a lot of that TV is garbage, and there's some artful stuff out there. Like I think Apple TV has a lot of artful shows. Like it has a lot of art behind it, but I think
I wanna actually see it. They say that John Severance is a good show.
Nah, Severance is really good.
Why should I defend? You wanna with?
Severance is really good. But I ain't gonna lie, that second season threw me off a little bit.
Wow, what happened?
What the fuck is happening? Second season threw me off just because it was just like, I fuck with it, bro. Don't get me wrong, but it was just certain shit that happened in there. I was just like, it still don't make sense to me. And I watch a recap video don't get me wrong. I like it. Like, I still like it. I'm still gonna watch it. I'm still into it, but I don't know what they're trying to sell now. Like, you know what I'm saying? It made sense at one point, and now I'm just like, I don't know.
Always something.
But I think they're gonna figure out a way to make it good still, though. You know what I'm saying? So,
bro, what?
I should get back so he doesn't leave without me.
So they got me on ESPN, bro. And my name, hold on. This is preposterous.
Wait, what happened?
They got me on ESPN, bro. The nigga government is Joel Buford.
Nah,
That is
you lying.
crazy work, bro. That's crazy work, bro. Who the fuck? Bro. Nigga name is Joel Buford. Who is in charge of this shit?
Some bullshit, bro. Tired of playing with this nigga, man. Probably back in his cabin. Oh yeah. What, they got the video on there or something?
They got the whole game on there. And I
Man,
was up to kick. They talking about some Joe Buford.
didn't y'all give him like a roster or something?
Yes, bruh. That's what I'm saying. How the fuck do people get my name wrong? Okay though. It don't matter.
He probably did that shit on purpose.
Yeah.
Or a nigga probably looked at it for a second and thought he knew what it was, and I
Oh
nigga.
yeah, just going off of Facebook and ain't look at the actual lineup because my name on the app not even Buford.
Yeah, he probably just like some people like speed read. They don't really be reading shit.
Nah.
I ain't met a nigga with the last name Buford in a while, nigga. I think that's a fictional last name, man.
Yeah.
It's not in here. My ass pressing A so quick, man. I gotta fuck. Gotta look on YouTube, dog. About to get off this joint. About to get off this joint.
We're here to talk about something. Talk to you.
Um. Ice. Ice, baby. Ice, baby. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Ice, baby.
Could this be the saltpeter pit?
All right, we know where it is. Where's my horse? God damn, bro, I beat a nigga up trying to help a nigga, and he wanna go run for the guards. Like, bro, you gotta go after that, man. I had to send that nigga to meet his maker, fam. Do 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 do. I'm gonna talk to that guy. He seems interesting.
At your service, sir.
All right. Seems I don't get the opportunity to talk to him because of what I just did. Do 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 do. Whoa! Almost fell off a cliff.
Whoa.
All right. Supposed to be down around yonder.
Could this be the saltpeter pit Crazel is looking for? And I'm supposed to taste it. Cold saltpeter, not cold. Just raw.
God, I'm gonna have to take a digestive potion after this. This man's about to taste a dead dog. I have to get in this shit.
Look at me. I'm a Lord's messenger to a taster of cadavers. Cold. And salty. This must be it.
Do 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 do. Shout out to Fast Travel. They said traffic in DC is crazy today.
Yeah, bro, that's his job with getting home today. But it's only because they closed off every exit on 395 to get to DC because of that parade tomorrow.
Is that parade for the army? Is that the same parade?
Yeah, it's for the army.
Okay, yeah. They I think they was having something at DISA today. I left work early.
I think it's like the army birthday or something like that.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I found the. You just had. Only it's found it. Yeah. Oh. What should I? Crazy. Oh, it's right. Thanks. Certain. Wait, not what? I so not at all. They are. Hey, Alex.
This ain't even.
So what's
The Timberwolves are thinking about acquiring Lonzo Ball. That'd be a good pickup. That nigga stay healthy.
Yeah, that would be good. But they already got a dude that they drafted last year. Oh, he kind of.
Yeah, Rob Dillingham.
Yeah.
So you did I win the cap? But now, what about that? Is a good. I'm. And I just but go best of.
That wasn't even a DLC mission. Like, what the? Did I finish the DLC or something? Oh, I'm on side quests. Source, speak to the old woman. I don't know any of what. Oh yeah, this is the DLC joint. Oh, I got it. Side quests. Do 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 do. Find the Book of Miller. Yeah, I'm gonna save it here, bro. This shit gets a little boring after a while. On to the next one. And bro, you still on the duty? He got Micah Parsons on Madden right now. On the cover.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
I can't wait till that joint Ready or Not come out, man. I'm buying that joint. Definitely buying that joint. Yeah, I bought the dual joint for Madden and college football. I've been hearing people talk about the fact that they played it.
Should have bought that joint today. Oh, matter of fact, I still can.
They saying that joint is pretty good. Hold on, there's another DLC. I'm not spending no more money on this joint, man. This session. They gonna have to. They got a police officer simulator.
Oh, on Xbox.
Yeah. It's $17 with Game Pass. I don't feel like paying. They got a fire. I be seeing people playing these joints. They got a police officer simulator. I like these joints, but they got it's online. It's 2-player online, and it's co-op. You can play with a friend. Yeah.
Niggas be in a passenger seat riding, pulling niggas over.
I might snag that joint just to see what it plays. I wish it was like more open world where it was cops and regular people and you putting over regular people, but I think that's how GTA might be. I think they're gonna add GTA RP to console. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I downloaded this one game. Oh wait, it says it's installable with the Game Pass. Install with Game Pass or $17. Oh, okay, I'm gonna install it. Yeah, it's installable. I just installed it. I'm gonna see what it's like. Man, I ain't buying that Night Rain shit, man. I don't feel like frustrating. I don't feel like thinking so much sometimes, man. Pew, 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 pew. Top free games. What is this? Splitgate 2. Probably something. Okay, they got 2 FIFAs out now, or 2 footballs out now. 3 FIFAs, UFL, FC, and football, eFootball. Do 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 do.
Knock her ass out on live television, man. They just missed. Oh shit. They missed my shit, man. I go to commercial and shit.
Pew, pew.
Excuse me, sorry about that.
Just burping on the mic, man. Gotta update the Siege. Alright, man. I'm about to go watch some TV, man.
Alright, Rosie.
Alright, y'all, man. This has been another live episode. You know, Friday gaming. You know, just something we like to do after our main pod. You know, Friday gaming. You know, my you know, Friday gaming and party chat, you know, just seeing, you know, the boys out here, you know, on a free night, just playing a video game, chilling. Obviously,
You know.
My brother tonight didn't want to take an L in Madden, so he ducked that. he ducked the franchise. So, you know, we'll move on. You know, we'll wait till he's ready to do that, and we'll have it live for you here. You know, just so you guys are aware, I'll show you what the last game looked like before we go, just for proof.
Yeah. Ingrain that in y'all memory.
Just for proof, just to show him what Caleb Johnson did to him.
Fluke ass nigga.
What Caleb Johnson did to him. Hold on, we gotta go to the league schedule, team schedule. Got the Commanders out there, 31-9.
Yeah. Yeah.
31-9. Oh man.
I remember that.
Oh man. Nigga had 1 rushing yard. 1 rushing yard. 1 rushing yard.
That's cool. You don't see him in the championship.
1 rushing yard. He had more kick return yards than he had rushing yards. 8 turnovers. Golly. 8 turnovers.
Like I said, we'll see him in the playoffs. I mean, in the championship.
You know what I'm saying? Thought he was doing something out there, bro. 20 rushes for 185 yards. He went off, man. He's the future, bro. He's the future, bro. Pat Fryermuth with 90 yards, 2 receptions, going off. DK 3 for 64, bro. We just went off, man. Shut down Tommy McLaurin. He didn't have 1 reception. McLaurin not with 1 reception. Oh wait, nah, he had 3. He had 3 for 36. That ain't nothing though. But yeah, you know, that's what it's looking like. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, we're out of here. Friday night streaming and party chat. Catch you guys next week. Peace.